Okay, we'll learn how to make a crepe batter in order for you to enjoy delicious crepes. So we start with the flour. Here we have some flour, we have some salt, we have some eggs, we have some milk, we have some water, we have some sugar, we have a special ingredient that I will not reveal, and then we have butter. Mix them well, mix them well. Why? I have no clue. That's just what I do. All the eggs. Just adding about 2/3. You do the math. And then we're going to start mixing it slowly. In the batter, you start seeing what in French we call grumeaux. But we'll get rid of them when we use the mixer. And usually what I like to do is dump the milk where the eggs were to get the remainder battered eggs from there. So we'll mix it again by hand for now. I usually pause the mixing to make sure there's no more grumeaux left in my batter. Mix it all by hand this time. If you try the mixer, that will not be a good look for your kitchen. And this we can just mix by hand. And your crepe will still taste delicious without the secret ingredient. Some of you looking at it may know what it is. Okay. Our crepe batter is officially done. So this is good consistency for me. Not too heavy, not too liquid. Now we grab the butter, and again it's 1 tablespoon of butter per cup of flour. So we're just gonna dump it into the pan. We want it to melt, but we don't want it to brown. Okay, crepe batter is done. As you can tell, it didn't take us very long to make this crepe batter, so very easy recipe that all of you can enjoy at home. Go home and surprise your family, surprise your parents, surprise your brother and sister, and then say, hey, I know how to make crepes. And as you can tell, in 15 minutes, you'll be able to make a crepe batter. But after you're done making the crepe batter, now you need to know how to actually make the crepe, and we're gonna move to that right now. Okay, now what we'll do first, we'll just briefly oil the pan, and then after I oil it, it's just for the first crepe. We don't do that for all of them, and I just use a little towel just to clean it off. And the key is in your wrist. After you pour the crepe, you really have to work the pan to spread it all around. So once I dump it, I make sure I spread it around. So it's just my wrist that's moving. And as the wrist is moving, I'm dumping the rest of the crepe. Taking hold of my fork again, I lift underneath, and I can tell it's brown already, and I flip it this way. And again, it doesn't stick because of the melted butter in the batter. So we let it cook on the other side for 10 seconds, and then we'll show how to complete the crepe with all the other ingredients. Flat on the surface, and then you roll it. So we're gonna grab it like this, and then we're gonna roll it. Just gonna roll it, and once we are done rolling it, it is ready to be eaten. It is good. Now go ahead and make some crepes at home. Not in the residence halls, at home.